welcome to a new video on my channel. Today we are gonna talk about Elliot Rodger. Some people will know what that is, some people not. It's basically a YouTuber in 2014 where he killed 6 people and 14 got injured by his attack. And you think then why? Because of girls. I didn't understand. He was an incel. We will all this incel thing, I will say that later in that video, but first we are gonna talk about the history of Elliot Rodger. Elliot Rodger is born 1991 in California. He had a good, rich family. His father was a Hollywood maker. He's mixed race. His father is British, his mother Asian. So he's mixed race. But he had autism, Asperger syndrome. And he was very not that socialized and more introvert and like that and shy. And he was very alone. And these black pill incel communities worship him, worship this guy. Really, they worship this loser, bro. I don't know why they worship him, but yeah.
To this. Tomorrow is the day of retribution. The day in which I will have my revenge against humanity, against all of you. For the last 8 years of my life, ever since I've hit puberty, I've been forced to endure an existence of loneliness, rejection, and unfulfilled desire. Girls have never been attracted to me. Girls gave their affection and sex and love to other men, but never to me. I'll take great pleasure in slaughtering all of you.
That man also has a manifesto. It's like more than 100 pages. You can read it on the internet. I didn't read it, but I know him like because I searched him like, and yeah. He didn't even approach to women. He just waited in the library, or they should come. He had like, he bought like everything, and like the all day he just sat. And yeah, that was another house party where he was. I think he wanted two women to jump off of the balcony. He tried it, but then 2 men did that to him because he did that to him. My English is not that good, but yeah, you can see it's a physopath. That happened. He had like very few friends, especially in his teenage years. He had like only 3 friends where he played League of Legends, or was it World of Warcraft, one of that games. He played it and yeah, and thought, yeah, a woman will now no, and his type, he only wanted a hot blonde. He talked about only blonde and was jealous of people that had a relationship. Yeah, I'm also into blondes, but like that, no. And he hated other men very much. He hated it. And yes, and he was like in some forums too. He didn't even go to a therapy or something like that. He just blamed it on others. And he was like more and more, he was more PC, played games on that. And the other that video what I just watched, that's the day of the retribution, where he wanted to get revenge of humanity because he didn't get a girlfriend. It's crazy that people do it because they are virgin. I'm 15 and I'm gonna honest, I'm also wanting a girlfriend very much right now, but I didn't even try that. I'm too shy for that. Yes, I'm too shy to approach the woman. Nah, bro, I can't do it, bro. I will get my old face, bro. I will get so red and bro now. But I'm gonna train it a little bit and maybe I get one. But I didn't even try it. I was just last days. I was all day in my room and just dreamed having a girlfriend, but I didn't even try it. It's then my fault if I didn't do everything. And he was going out. He touched grass, but he just sat and watched, and then he came on and then played War of Warcraft, and then he slept, do that every day. And then he got a BMW, a good car. He bought like expensive things, and he thought because he has expensive things that he can just pull some chicks, but he didn't. And I think he had there were some that had crush on him, but they weren't blondes. And in California, where he lived, in California, they are very not maybe 5% blonde. If he wanted so much blonde so badly, what I will do is go to Europe, like Scandinavia, maybe Germany, I don't know, or Russia, or like that Nordic blonde countries. If he wanted blondes that badly, that was what I will do if I'm a virgin with 22. And he just got more enemies and enemies with everyone. He was like a god himself. Everyone should go home. He was a god. He thought he was a god. He also created some videos. And yeah, what he wanted and said his plan. And then there's Day of the Retribution. And then he killed it. And then he suicided. And then yeah, and that was May 2014. I was not even 4. I was 3 years old back then. What I did with 3 years old is maybe, I don't know, maybe shitting, shitting all day or sleeping all day. I don't really know what I did with 3 years old. And he shot 6 people to death. And I don't know what I did back then. And he was very narcissistic. And even if he had a relationship, I don't think it wouldn't be good, because he was so narcissistic. And yeah, I know, I have the feeling right now too that I want a relationship very badly. The last days I only watched and like, so how to get this, bro, I watched like 10 hours a day. So, and yeah, I wasted just 3 days. I didn't learn nothing about it. Or yeah, and then these plague pills, that's the other video I did it. The last video I did it. I wouldn't talk about that much too. He was very angry, thought he was a victim. 2014, 6 people were killed and 14 people were injured because he wanted to revenge on humanity because he didn't get a girlfriend. That's just actually the dumbest thing I've heard. Bro, he didn't even try to approach, bro. He didn't even get rejected one time. He just, oh, come. And sat and like, yeah, did it all day and no woman approached. And then he was like, bro, and then he did it like, I don't know why. Yeah, because of Nazism maybe. And yeah, from incel communities, he is being worshipped by like some incel communities or redditors, especially these black pill incel redditors. And I have beef with some of them too. Yeah, that's just nasty Discord mods where he gets worshipped. And he even had a thing I friend where he couldn't, but he had like the same ideology. He was an incel too. He was internet friends with him. He was in Canada and he did like something similar 2018. They both were like similar thing. Both of them got bullied in school. Elliot Rodger wanted to be cool. His friend, also his internet friend, didn't he just go to school and played Halo all day, where he got a PC or something 20 years ago. It's like, yeah. And that was the story and thing of Elliot Rodger. And some next video. Peace.